Përshëndetje yje, u këthyja me një video tjetër tani. Si shjeni të e po, jemi të kompi indianve edhe kena me fol me krye shefin. Dhe steje ku këto.
Hello? Come in.
Më dhimin si njerë, se këta jenë njëjtë si kur na shqiptarë, që shkena jekë prej shkive, dhe se këta prej Amerikanë.
You don't sound very well.
I'm not. I think I'm dying.
And I hope you find peace.
I don't know too much about peace.
Apparently not. Did you have fun with my son, the impetuous prince? I believe you went on a raid with him.
I'm sorry.
I suppose I lack the grandeur of a conventional king.
I don't know too many kings.
Colonel Favors, he has already exacted some measure of revenge for the raid. 2 women were assaulted by his men.
I'm very sorry about all of this.
Yes. Sometimes the correct path, the bravest path, is the least obvious, and also the gentlest. I'm a great disappointment to my son.
Your son seems to want a war.
My son thinks there is glory in death. Maybe he's right, but for me, I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men. I never could equate it with victory. Glory has come in service. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know.
I've killed a lot of people. For a whole lot of dumb reasons, and I ain't never seen much glory in it.
Well, your friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, he talks a lot. I don't know him, but my son is easily led.
I'm not sure I get you.
Perhaps we could go for a ride. I'm an old man. My whole life I've tried to bring peace.
But I ain't doing so good.
Then maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please, it won't take long. And maybe I can help you with that cough.
Sir! I'm glad I caught you, sir.
Captain Monroe, do you know my friend, Mr. Morgan?
No, sir. I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur Morgan.
It's an honor, sir.
How can I help you, Captain?
I was just in Saint Denis. I spoke with the mayor. It's not good news, I'm afraid. May I ride with you for a little?
Of course. Follow me.
So where we go?
No, shumë fjalë të forta I fandet. Sëra, mas vdekjes nuk ka parajs, nuk ka fer, nuk ka kurze. Është vetë diçka e zezë që ti nuk ekziston. Në fakt nuk në sasën zyrë e zezë është mos ekzistim. Like
As I mentioned, I did speak again with the mayor and
Tash
the
edhe
Bureau
nuk
of
kom
Indian
vdek,
Affairs
si
in
me
St. Peter's
shku me këshirë shka ka mas vdekjes.
Here's the oil company
Që
has
është
already
tanë
received approval to move
kurse nuk
forward with drilling on
ka
the
lori,
reservation's
që
land.
bjen me përkthy shqip more. Të veçant ju, lori ose ndërreq me
I'm not sure just yet.
diçka shështu.
I didn't get the impression anything would be happening for a few months. I'm very sorry, sir. I did everything I could.
I know, Captain.
And I assure you I will continue to do as much as I can. Mr. Morgan, would you have time to help me at all? I would rather certain actions were taken by friends outside the tribe.
Sure, I can help.
That's good news. Thank you. Come meet me on the reservation whenever you can. Even just a couple hours of your time. Anyway, gentlemen, I won't take up any more of your time. I'll see you both soon.
Sure.
Thank you, Captain.
Enjoy the ride.
We'll continue on this way. I'm going to look for some herbs to give you.
Hold.
feasting on that horse? Brutality and beauty are both all
Cobra.
around us. Yet so often we're unable to see past our own grievances. This is what I try to teach my son.
Suriatate.
Whoa.
Yeah! Go on, get out of here!
Good. There was no need to harm them. Yeah.
Tyga was
We can talk if you
nuk
want,
mua
Mr. Morgan,
frunshëm.
but don't feel like you have to. It's a beautiful ride ahead if you need some time to think.
I Dutch.
How much you know about Dutch?
A little. Mostly what Charles told me.
For years. He was the best man I knew. But... he's been unraveling for some time now, and... I ain't sure there's any going back at this point.
It took a long time for me to learn that you could never change a person. We only become more who we really are. Sorry, hold up a moment. That'll have to wait. Some of the plants I need will be growing down here.
Oh, non kolla på det framåt.
This is what I was looking for. English mace. Okay, let's continue on.
So, you were saying?
We only become more who we really are. Perhaps you see that with him. Just as I see it with my son.
Dutch has got this crazy plan that if we create enough noise and chaos, we'll be able to escape and go somewhere far away where no one will find us. I worry a lot of folks are gonna get caught in the crossfire, including eagle flies.
So what can we do?
I ain't quite sure. Just wanted you to know the situation.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Let me give this some thought. Be
Okay.
careful. There are some steep turns up ahead, but the views are beautiful from up here.
Vörtet. Arthur's son.
You know, I had a son once.
Måste bo bra igår.
Don't talk about him much.
Oh, what was his name?
Isaac. His mother, Eliza, was a waitress I met. When she got pregnant, she knew who I was, what my life was. I didn't want to promise nothing.
Wait, stop here. I want to pick some ginseng. We can talk more about this later.
Allah, si kjo biseda dhe mu po më intereson. Hajde, më nësë edhe të I kop këtu edhe të full.
This will combine well.
Çfarë po më jep. Se mos më shku me jetu në Amerikë tani.
Wait there. I'll put these in your saddlebag. It tastes awful, but it'll help to keep your strength up. All right, let's go. It's not much further now. Anyway, you were saying?
I didn't want to promise nothing I couldn't keep, but I said I'd do right by them. Every few months, I'd stop by there for a few days. He was such a good kid. She was too, I guess. Just a kid, 19.
What happened?
I
No,
got
no,
there
no,
one
yeah.
day, and
Fakt gruja tina.
Saw two crosses outside. I knew right away. Turned out some bastards had come through. Robbed them. Shot them dead.
Cool.
And offered $10. Hardened me. Feeling that kind of pain. But I know now that you don't get to live a bad life and have good things happen to you.
I think you're being hard on yourself.
Maybe. All I can do now is try and make some things right. And that feller, Monroe, how you know him?
Captain Monroe was reassigned here from a
Parece
regiment in the
muito
north.
se pode uma foto.
Apparently, the news of our conflict has spread all the way to Washington. He's a good man. He wants to help.
Well, I guess that's something at least.
The army aren't all bad men. Just as my people aren't all good. But this Colonel Favors, he walks an old line. He's obstinate and he hates Monroe. I just hope between us we can work this out. It's just up ahead. What's happened? No! It can't be. No! They destroyed everything! I need to find the Chanupa. Who would do this?
Someone who wanted to enrage you.
Help me look around. Please. The Chanupa is gone.
Of course. What is it?
A ceremonial pipe. There must be some clues to what happened here.
O
This is
start.
a place of peace.
There's some whiskey here. Sure looks like they was doing some drinking.
I don't go into any of this. More over here. An empty bottle of whiskey.
Well, if they drank all
Peçam
that,
se
they
isso
couldn't
é
have gotten
toda
too
a
far.
situação.
Yeah, well, still no sign of the Chanupa.
Zeta. Duro.
Look there. Smoke.
Should I kill them?
Do you have any binoculars? Oh, there they are. These brave men. Some of Colonel Favors' men. They must have been the ones who did this.
You surprised this happened?
Not at all. But I hope we were past this.
Well, you got land they want. Land with oil.
They moved us here. They've taken everything we had. I signed 3 treaties myself, and they've broken each one. Now they've taken the last hope. Now my people are going to want a war. A war they can't win.
Not if I get it back.
Get it back?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in, get your Chinook, but no one will be any the wiser.
Would you do
Thank
that?
you.
Well, you
Poof.
can't go, they know why you'd come.
I don't know
Don't
what
have
to
any
say.
money.
No, I don't need your money.
Please see if they have our sacred items. But try not to hurt anyone.
Dialog. Hajde.
Yeah.
Glitch. Meg, majd minden van glitch at så jag kom på som kittloj.
Whoa, whoa! Idiot! Easy, whoa!
Exactly. That's the problem. Monroe went to West Point. Favors never made it. Yeah. I'm sure. Engines.
Sus och kan med zújt gúriktum.
Just seems so silly, though. I know. Who wants to fight them? Who cares? My uncle married an Indian anyway. She seemed nice enough. An Indian? Sure looked like one. From up near the Canadian border someplace.
Canada. They got Indians in Canada.
Tons of them. Dutch folk too.
Is France near him? Ben.
No. France is near... France. Well, it's in France. Indians is from here.
Where are you from?
Me? I'm Polish. From Milwaukee.
Eek.
Fellers, over here. Take your hands off that. I heard.
We will kill you!
Dobra, se podumę mojt.
Made a big mistake!
Hajde. bre, no, där in fondo é com posket far deritas. Hadi çıkalım sabra. Për si ta misiona pa lidhje. Edhe hartën e pas knarësit, pas expand. Që po mas e të kas të vogël bran. A bre. Nervoz, unë ka vo kër mision. Mere këtë papisulo.
Please tell me you found it.
Jo, ty pas ku mujt me zet.
Here. I got your things, I think.
Yes, thank you.
I'm very sorry about this.
Even sacred things are only things. People, the heart, matter more. Was anyone hurt?
Yes. Får man se plumen
It's a
kapella.
bad business. I should not have let you do this for me. But perhaps it will stop a bigger massacre. With these, maybe I can calm my people. Maybe I can calm my son.
I hope so.
Thank you. Take those herbs I gave you, please. And most of all, I hope you can find peace within yourself.
He's a man who, not so long ago, I would have found weak and pathetic. Now I see as wise and thoughtful and sensible. I would love to help him, or at least stop Dutch pushing his son to do something real stupid.
Finish. Miropov Shimuje.